Hi, Dan Stephen Erickson here, songwriter. I just ate lunch. I'm trying to eat healthy, but I'm going to eat broccoli in my teeth. Well, it might match the green shirt. Anyway, today I'm here to talk about a stupid thing that I did as a songwriter, maybe save you some heartache. So I was looking at some songs. If you've noticed, I was kind of starting at my early songwriting and moving forward, as well as starting at my more modern songwriting and moving back. Well, I was going back to some stuff that I wrote in 2015. There was probably 30, 40 songs I wrote back in 2015, and I did something really stupid. So look at this. Okay, so this is a song called Hey, 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 Hi Ho. The date, 7/4/15. The column is empty. So what I usually did in the column when I wrote on legal pads or spiral bounds is I would put the chord progression in there. And so there's this whole pad full of songs without chord progressions. The whole thing. No chord progressions. At the time, I was playing them every day, practicing them over and over. I even busked them in Port Townsend, Washington, during a little vacation trip I took there. So I thought, these songs are going to stick in my head forever. Yeah, wrong. They don't. When you write hundreds, thousands of songs, they dissipate, unless they're really, really good ones that you play over and over. Some of my real old ones, I can remember because I played them so many times, and the melodic structures were really good. And the blues, sometimes the blues songs are really easy to remember because you're just talking 1, 4, 5 patterns. But if you start getting more complicated or even overly simple, and you don't remember the chord progressions because you didn't write them down in the column, then you're out of luck. So I got about 40 songs, 50 songs from 2015 I don't remember. So do yourself a favor. When you write songs, make sure to write the chord progressions down as well. Learn from my mistake. Now, when I was really young, I didn't write chord progressions either. And that's forgivable because I was a new songwriter. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't realize that in time, chord progressions and melodies would slowly disappear. We don't know quite where they go, but they disappear. Now, that's bad news, but there's also good news. Songs can always be rewritten. If you've got raw lyrics, you can always rewrite them. So you can take, something bad and make it better. That said, I don't think I'm going to keep doing the backwards side of posting on this channel. So from now on, I think I'm just going to post I'm at 93, 94 now, and I'm just going to keep going up through the future. I will post new stuff at the same time. There was a big gap between about 2015 and 2020 because I focused on recording electronic, experimental, and ambient music. You can find that through my website. There's a page that's just labeled music, and that will take you to the whole catalog of my music that I created under Underhill and what's the other one? Cult of Lies. So, and I may do more of that sometime. In fact, I'd like to get one more of those done before the end of this year. So we'll see. But mainly what I wanted to tell you today is don't be stupid like me. Right? Don't leave out the chord progressions thinking that you will remember them. You won't. Unless there are just 2 or 3 songs that you play every day for the rest of your life, you're not going to remember the chord progressions to 40 songs that you wrote 10 years ago and you haven't played them for 9. So just a little word of advice. Keep your records, keep the chord progressions with the lyrics, and you'll be happier in the long run. I'm Dan Stephen Erickson, songwriter. We all learn from experience, and I'm teaching you a little bit from my bad experience, right? If you want to follow me here, hit that subscribe button, and you can also check out my website at danstephenerickson.com, and I'll be back again soon with another song.